The Biden administration took dubious asylum requests and then immediately dropped them, creating de facto second-class citizens who are not subject to deportation, but were not here legally by any means. When Trump tries to deport them, he's barred by judges. He is blocked every which way. If Democrats are able to make the largest human migration in history, and when the people vote to stop it, are barred from stopping it, how do we solve for this problem? What do we do?
Ideally, Congress would take some action, but I think that's a pipe dream, right?
The president should run right over the
okay, wait. Can Congress overrule habeas
Congress
rights?
could, I think they could absolutely pass legislation that would overturn that procedure that they put in place. Yeah.
20 million. Let's do the low estimate. 10 million people are here illegally from Joe Biden. Trump wants to get them out. Supreme Court ruled all of them have to have a habeas hearing. That's impossible. Trump will never be able to deport these people. How do we rectify the criminal actions of the Biden administration? How do we do that?
Same way Lincoln would have run right over the judiciary. I'm serious.
Lincoln threatened to arrest a Supreme Court justice.
Well, I mean, I wouldn't say arrest
I believe
them,
the chief.
But
Lincoln was never held back by the Constitution.
Not at all.
Any shape or form.
Not at all. And to be honest with you, look,
He wasn't that concerned.
When you have a lawless administration and then the people vote, this is not a 50-50 issue. This is a 70-30, 80-20 issue. The American people want the illegal aliens that came here during the Biden administration. They want them sent home. This is not something that is, well, just by a little bit, he kind of won. This is one of the many 80-20 issues that the president is on the right side of. So if the judiciary is in the way, then in my opinion, the executive should run straight over the judiciary. I don't care. There's the previous executive ran roughshod over the law in just the same fashion.
Absolutely.
And this is something, again, the American people want that fixes a problem created by the previous administration. I don't care.
Real quick, just for posterity, here's a tweet from Billy Baldwin saying, "Where was it proven that Kilmar Armando Abrego Garcia is a member of MS-13? Well, thanks to X, literally everybody just spam blasted him with all the documents while liberals claimed he wasn't. So you have Viva Frei, of course. With this document says, after considering the information provided by both parties, the court concluded that no bond was appropriate in this matter. The court first reasoned that the respondent failed to meet his burden of demonstrating that his release from custody would not pose a danger to others, as the evidence shows he is a verified member of MS-13. They then go on to cite court reference, I believe 3, or it looks like 2. The BIA has held that absent any indication that the information therein is incorrect or the result of coercion or duress, Form I-213 is inherently trustworthy and admissible. There were not just 2 rulings, a lower court and an appellate court, but subsequent courts that used that justification that he was a member of MS-13. In fact, I believe the only reason they dropped the charges against him is because they don't want to force an extradition from El Salvador. And I believe it is absolutely fair to say Donald Trump could bully, and I mean bully in the lightest sense. He could go to Nayib Bukele and say, look, I want you to release the guy. It's a political problem for us. We'll take him back. And Nayib would say, you got it. But I do think Trump's looking at it. It's more like an 80-20 thing in that, yes, Trump could do that. It's going to make Nayib be like, you owe me a favor. Like, okay, fine, but this makes me look bad. I'm going to want something in return. Like he would abide by Trump. Come on. Anybody arguing that he wouldn't listen to Trump if Trump made the request is being silly. That being said, I don't think that Trump wants to even nudge Nayib Bukele in such a way and say, no, he's an MS-13 guy. He's your citizen. We can't do that. Thanks for checking out this clip from Timcast IRL. Make sure to watch the show live Monday through Friday at 8 p.m. Subscribe to this channel, and we will see you all there.